report or parts of the report, we saw some examples of headlines and headlines, and then we saw like the rules that are there. Okay. Yeah. So we have one report. Okay. We have one report that is there, and we'll take a look at it. This is a newspaper report, and the headline is Railways win inaugural hockey event.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
what is
The
railways, ma'am?
yes, what is railways?
Like the train drivers and all?
Um, Not exactly train drivers, but all the people who are working in the railway department.
Like
Okay.
IRCTC.
Hmm. Yeah, all the people. It can be the officers. Okay, the people who check the tickets and everybody who is working in the railway department. Okay, so everybody, not just the train drivers, but all the people involved in the railways. Okay, now railways win inaugural hockey event is your headline. Okay, this letter is not having a sub headline. Okay, this
What
letter
is
is not having
HT correspondent? What is HT correspondent?
HT correspondent is the source editor.
Hindustan
Okay, the
Times.
person.
Hindustan Times.
Yes, Hindustan Times, the source from which we are like from which the report is taken. Okay? It is your source. Now, let's give this a read. New Delhi. Star-studded railways were crowned champions in the inaugural edition of the Senior National Women Hockey Championship that concluded at Sonipat on Sunday. They beat Haryana 7-1. Okay, that is the score. 7 was their score, and the score of Haryana was 1. Railways, who had been dominating the domestic tournaments, were never challenged by the hosts. The halftime score was enough indication of the Railways' domination in the encounter. Skipper Sabah Anjum sets the ball rolling for the Railways when she deflected a penalty corner in the opening 2 minutes. 10 minutes later, the Railways scored again through Rani. These are the players, Sabah Anjum and Rani. Okay. Then Asunta Lakra, Deepika Thakur, and Jaspreet Kaur Handa in the later part of the first session. These are all players, okay? And it's like the article is telling us that how the match went, who all like scored or what like nice things or what really good things happened while they were playing the game. Okay, so Sabah Arjun started, okay, the hockey, and if you take a look at the beginning para, it is covering the important details such as the win, okay, the place, day, okay, the day, the place, the event, and the main theme. Okay. Railways win inaugural hockey event was the headline, which is described in the first para a little bit more in detail. Okay. What we studied yesterday is the first opening para. This is the opening para. Your opening para will tell you the important things about the report, okay? Such as the highlight of it, that was the win here, the score, the place, the date, okay, time also, the major things. Then about the hockey game, okay, about the hockey event is described in the second, third, fourth para, okay. Yeah. Okay. In the later part of the first session, completely shut the door for Haryana, who were playing without their star player Mamta Khara. He had to sit out due to an injury. Haryana did, however, manage to pull one back just before the break. After change of ends, the Railways managed to slot in two more goals through Rani and Joydeep for to complete the tally. Okay, so this is how they completed the match, and this is like the ending. Okay, this is just the end. Okay? Yeah. The headline tells about the central theme of the article, that was the hockey event. The opening paragraph is an expansion of the headline and describes what happened, where it happened, and what was the score. The following paragraphs mention details like the name of the captain, halftime score, who scored the goals, possible reason for dismal performance of the losing team, etc. Okay, so this is how they made a report. Now, this is an example. Okay, suppose you are the staff correspondent of a newspaper. You have been asked to cover a music festival. Means you have to write about a music. You're working at Hindustan Times, and you have to write about a music festival. Okay, do you know that people who are working in the newspapers or in this media and all, they have to create reports, they have to write reports, articles, they have to structure them, okay? And then the publishers, they publish it. So you have to write a report. The information that is given is the name of speech. Jashn e Sangeet. Okay? Jashn e Sangeet means Jashn means celebration. Sangeet means music. Okay? So basically a celebration of music in English. Okay? That is Jashn e Sangeet. Organizers are Indian Music Society. Venue is Kamani Auditorium, Copernicus Mark, New
Copernicus
Delhi.
mark.
Okay, this is the location.
And
Copernicus Mark, New Delhi. That is the venue.
Copernicus.
Okay,
So
yes.
Copernicus is a person and marg means road. That road
Maybe
is
I've never heard this name before. That road may be called Copernicus because of a person. It's possible, but I don't really know. You can check it out if it is named after a person. Okay, because I'm hearing the name for the first time.
Nicholas
Program
Copernicus.
is yeah. Program is on 24th August, 25th August. Okay. On
Ma'am,
24th August, we have Malashri Prasad, light classical, and Shubhendra Rao, sitar. These are the people who are going to perform at the music festival. Okay. Who Malashri Prasad and Shubhendra Rao, Malashri Prasad liked classical music, and this Shubhendra Rao sitar. Then on 25th August, who all are going to perform? Ustad Ghulam Sadiq Khan and Ghulam Abbas Khan. They are going to perform Hindustani vocal. That is, you can say Hindustani singing. Okay. And Kamal Sabri, Sarangi is an instrument. He's
ma'am,
going to play Sarangi. Okay. So this is, yes.
how does a sarangi look like? Oof.
How does the Sarangi look like? Um, Not very sure about the Sarangi though, but we can check it out later. Okay.
Ma'am,
Mm.
how come so many people's name is Ustad? Ustad Bismillah Khan, Ustad Ghulam Sadiq Khan, Ustad Kamal Sabri. What does Ustad mean?
Ustad means a person who is expert at something. It is a term of recognition given to a person who is an expert at a particular thing. They call them Ustad. Okay, Ustad means the expert of that or very very good at that. Okay, so or do you like refer to them for like in the form of recognition? and respect, they call them ustad. Okay, ustad, sorry, ustad means very good at something and art of respect. Now the timings are given 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. How to organize your report? First step is we create a headline. Okay, we create a headline. The second is we write paragraph one, that is your introductory paragraph. What details we include? We write name of the festival, name of the organizers, the venue, date, time, who inaugurated it, theme of the festival, objective of holding, for example, promoting young talent, showcasing different music forms, integrating popular music forms or instruments with lesser known ones. These are the themes of why a musical festival is held. Okay, musical festival can be held to promote young talent, young people or youths, their talent to promote it. It may be kept to showcase or to show different types of music forms, or a music festival can be organized to integrate, means to combine popular music forms or instruments with less known music forms or instruments. Okay. So these are the objectives. Write a paragraph about the four performers. Now, this is gonna be like your para where you have to write about the performers. Paras where you have to write about the performers. What to write about them? A brief introduction to performer, the type of music or musical instruments, accompanying instruments, type of the piece played. That is what they are playing. Is it a raga? Is it tamri? Is it classical music? Is it semi-classical? Or is it folk? Length of the pieces played. Many short pieces or a few long ones. Response of the audience. Anything unusual or striking about the setting or stage arrangement. Okay. Something that is unique. Okay. Something that is unique there can also be added in the report. Okay, it can be the lighting, it can be the seating arrangement, it can be the organization, the whole event that you really like. Okay, that was like very good. Okay, there was a setting of the stage. Okay, the main person in the center, then the supporting people or the
Ma'am,
accompanying instruments on the sides. It could be that setting. Okay,
so
so you have to
ma'am, you need to write about everything.
everything. Okay, this one you have to write about everything. Okay. Usually, in your exam, it's not going to be this technical. Okay. In your exam, it's not going to be this technical because I think this is very technical. We just know the names here. From this, we can tell the names and we can tell the instrument names. So you can just write that, but it says that you have to mention what, like their introduction, then their other instruments and what they are playing and all of that. So that requires a lot of research on these people. Okay, you have to do research on these people to write all that stuff. But in exams, it's not going to be like that. Okay, if you get report writing, you will be given a topic and you have to put your knowledge into use and put like write the report on that topic. Okay, so here it's like all the research and things, but usually the research and all is not there in like the academic thing. But if you're actually writing a report, research is there. Okay, take it from me. If you're actually writing a professionally writing a report when you grow up you work for like company or somewhere and you have to write them a report you have to do the research and write the report because an important element in the report is fact. Okay, we cannot just put all in the air. Okay, that okay this much increase, okay increase happened, okay decrease happened. When you're writing a report you need to give them the figures. Okay, like 2.5% increase happened or 5% decrease happened in this and this thing in this sector. Okay. From compared to like 2021-22, it was this much. It was 10%. 2020, 324, it was 12%. In 24-25, it was 14%. You have to give them facts and figures when you're doing actual reports. Okay, so that is also there. Now, then in the last para, write about the overall impression or impact of the program. You may choose to add depth and detail to your report by adding the response of few members from the audience. Optional. Okay, this is optional. This is to elaborate your report only. Okay, if you want to elaborate it more, okay, if you want to make it look more in depth and all, then you can form your own. We don't know. Like, can you see, take a look at this and tell what the audience said? Is that mentioned anywhere? No. What the audience would have said, right? You have to think what the audience said and mention. Okay. So, but this is optional. Like I said, this thing is completely optional for you to include. Okay. Now, read the headlines given below. Write the opening paragraph for a newspaper report for each of them. Okay. Okay. Can you do one of this right now? Anyone, any one of these. You two headlines are given. First is police arrest two burglars in model town, and spaceship spotted in Dehradun. Okay, you have to write the opening para of like using these two headlines. First, the opening para, time, place, date, and event in the highlighted date. Okay, central theme, time, place, date. That is basically the opening para. How much I want? I want 5 to 6 lines for the opening para. Okay, do
Okay,
this right
what all
now.
is needed in the opening para, ma'am?
What all comes in the opening para? In the opening para comes the theme. That is in the first one. The theme is the police that is arresting two burglars in one town. Second one is the spaceship that was spotted in the video. So write about the theme and then bit, elaborate it more. Like write the time, place, date. Okay. So that is your opening para. 5 to 6 lines. Pick any one out of both. Pick any one topic and do it right now.
Like the opening paragraph means
The opening paragraph, Edric, is the first paragraph of your report. Okay. Like in this report, this is the opening paragraph, the first paragraph of your report. It tells the time, the place, the date, and the central idea of the report. Okay, basically, you elaborate the headline here. You elaborate the headline in the first para. You cover the central idea. You cover important information like date, time, place of the event, of what happened. Okay, that is your opening paragraph. So for date, time, according to your, according to you, okay, whatever date time you want to put, you can put. Yeah. Thanks, Nathan.
Can you hear me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I
Um,
can hear.
how do you explain spotting a spaceship in Marathon?
How do you explain spotting a spaceship in the horizon? Um, you can just explain, not like nothing technical you have to use, but using very simple words that a spaceship was spotted in Dehradun by the local people at this time of the day or on this day in morning or in night. And mostly, I think it's gonna be night. Okay,
Mm.
and it has like you can say that it has made the kids very curious, or you can add something like that also. Okay, it has raised the curiosity of the kids in that area. And all. Okay. Like mostly the main thing, the date, time, place.
Okay, thank you.
I'm done, mom.
Means if you want, you can. You're done, right?
Sorry, mom.
You're done, right? You're done writing, right?
Yeah.
If you want, you can write down the second para also till they are complete. If you want. So
Okay.
sorry.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Uh, Ma'am, what now, ma'am?
Um, let's wait 2 more minutes for me then. Okay. And till then, I introduce you you can know the second part. They'll give you all some headlines in homework. I'll put them in the group. And
Your
you have to write a report.
your audio is breaking up a lot, ma'am.
My voice broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it clear now? Okay. So I was saying that I will post some headlines in the group. Okay. And you have to write a report on it as homework.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, you have to do
No,
it,
ma'am.
Rick. Otherwise, how you will learn? You can choose one. I will post 3 to 4, and you can choose one, and you just have to write one report. Okay.
How long does it have to be, man? Like
How long?
a
Okay.
page
How
and
long? Yes, a page. Okay,
okay.
minimum a page, and 5 to 6 paragraphs should be there.
Okay.
Okay. A page, 5 to 6 paragraphs, 5 to 6 lines each. 6 lines each.
Okay.
Okay, would be your report, and do it and submit it to me. Okay. Don't
Yep.
worry, I'll send interesting topic. I'll put interesting topic, so you will not get bored.
Mm,
Okay, you'll enjoy writing.
yep.
Okay, done with this first opening para writing. Okay, let's discuss it. Okay, Amaze, can you read it out?
Yep. I did the spaceship one.
Okay,
I wrote a spaceship has been spotted in Dehradun. This happened at around 7:30 p.m. August 20th. Locals have had their speculations on why this
oh,
happened, but we don't have an exact reason. We also don't have full proof that this is a spaceship, but it looks very convincing. Like,
okay, okay, Amaze. That's good. Okay, then Hendrik, can you read it out? Yours?
Ma'am is so funny, ma'am.
Okay, I want to hear it. Please read it out.
Spaceship spotted in Dehradun. Dehradun, all caps. It was 8:25 p.m. on a Wednesday night where civilians spotted a large spaceship floating high up in the sky. It had reached the curiosity of many of the kids in that area and wondered if they had their own spaceship which would be able to fly even in space.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, Nathan.
The 27th of July, a spaceship was spotted in Dehradun. This was captured at at night at around 12:26 p.m. This sighting made a lot of children from that area very curious and they wanted to know more about the spaceships. What? Yeah. This also made a lot of people nervous and maybe scared, not sure if it will crash or not. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Megan. That is good. All of you, well done. Good, all of you. And it was fun. Okay, so this is how we write an opening para. Okay, this is how we write an opening para. Okay, I'm going to give you some good topics to do a report. So you can do them and submit it to me. Also, in exam, you might not get very funny topics. Okay, like the spaceship or something. You might get social issues, political issues, environmental issues, or something. Okay, so there with that, if an issue comes in the paper, okay, don't try but write it. Okay, write a good report. If a boring topic comes, you just have to write it. Okay, because this is a major question. It will carry a good amount of marks. Okay, good amount of marks it will carry. Okay, maybe 8, 10, 15. Okay, 8, 10, 12, 15. Okay, so please attempt this question. And what I want you all to focus on is the headline. Please be very good with the headline. Okay, because what a teacher reads when she's reading a whole one-page thing, she might not read, or your teacher might not read the full thing, but they'll definitely read the heading, they'll read the opening para and the ending para. So those have to be flawless. Okay, those have to be really good. Okay, the headline should be very good, very well created. Okay, the opening para should be very good, and the ending should be good. Okay, if it is, if you want to end it with a line of phrase or something, okay, then you can do that in the last para. Okay, but in the middle also, please don't mess it up. Please don't write any other story in the middle. Okay, some people read the whole thing. But your your headline, first and last para has to be very well structured, very well written. Okay? Now, next we have biographical sketch. I'll just tell you what it is today. Tomorrow we'll do this in detail. Okay? Biographical sketch is about a person, okay, about his or her life, about their life, their it can be their achievements, their qualifications, their work or qualities, okay, of a person. That is known as biographical sketch or a biography. Biography, if we take a look at the genre of books, biographies are those books which talks about the life of a particular person. Okay, like a book, APJ Abdul Kalam's biography will be about the life of APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, so biographies are about the life of a person, can be their work, their characteristics, their qualities, their achievements, what impact they they made, or what difference they created. Okay, that is captured uh, in a biography, okay, or an autobiography. Now, biographical sketch is a short description of a person's life, work, achievements, and qualities. It highlights why that person is special and what outstanding contributions he or she has made. The aim is to write something informative that the others will enjoy reading. Okay, it will provide them information and they will enjoy reading it. This chapter was a biographical sketch that we read. Ustad Bismillah Khan chapter was a biographical sketch. Okay. What are the rules? What are the points to be kept in mind? Okay. What are some of the biographical sketches we will see tomorrow? Okay. I'll also show you one or two official reports from the newspapers. I'll see if I can find it. I'll show you that. And we'll practice this report writing today. I'm giving you as homework, and weekend also I'll give you one report. Okay, this one is going to be enjoyable and fun. That one is going to be boring. Okay, I'm telling you all beforehand only. For Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to give you all a boring report writing, but I need it. Okay, I need it done. So you can get an idea that funny report. Yes, we'll do this now today. Boring report we'll do weekend. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, don't give homework on Saturday, Sunday, ma'am. I want to be free on those 2 days.
Then you can do it on Friday. Friday because we have quiz, we don't have class, we don't have homework. I can send Friday, so you can do Friday. Saturday, Sunday you're free. Okay. Do it Friday. Okay. And this one do today that I'll send you. That's all for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.